If we want to multiply, this is question 3075 in the book, page 102. How do we do when we've got whole numbers and we want to multiply with fractions? Well, that's actually really easy, because the dot here is a multiply sign. 3 is exactly the same as the fraction 3 over 1, is it not? 3 divided by 1 is exactly the same as 3. And then it's just the same rule of multiplying fractions. So the top two numbers, 3 times 1 is 3. Cover the top two and multiply the bottom two numbers. 1 times 4 is 4. So the answer to that is 3/4. This is exactly the same as 2 over 1 multiplied by 3 over 7. 2 times 3, multiply the top two first, is 6. Then multiply the bottom two together. 7 times 1 is 7. There's our answer. 3 times 1/6. 3 times 1, multiply the top two together, is 3. Then multiply the bottom two together. 1 times 6 is 6. Now we're not allowed to leave it in that form, because now this one can be simplified. 3 and 6 can both be divided by 3, giving us a final answer of a half. 5, 1 times 2/5. What I would probably do here is see, hey, look, I've got a 5 on the top here, and I've got a 5 on the bottom here. So I don't even need to multiply these two at all. I can actually cancel them, because 5 divided by 5 is 1. So I would then get equals 2 divided by 1, because 1 times 2 is 2, these two together, because this is now a 1, and this is now a 1. And 1 times 1 is 1, giving me 2 over 1, so it gives me the answer 2. So that's how I would do those ones. Then if we look at, so now I'm going to skip a little one and go to 3077, where we have a half divided by 3. Well, divided by 3 is actually the same as 3 over 1. So we use our rule of dividing with fractions. We keep the first one the same. We change the sign to a multiply, and then switch these ones upside down. So we get equals a half times a third, giving us 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 3 is 6. So a half divided by 3 is 1/6. And that's quite logical, because if we think of our slice of pizza, let's take a piece of cake here. We've got half a cake, and we actually split it up into 3 pieces. We divide it into 3. How many pieces of cake? And these two are gone away. A half divided by 3 will give us a 1/6, because we split it up like that. Okay, then same thing then with 3/8 divided by 6 is the same as 6 over 1. So we use our rule of fractions, 3/8, split the divide sign, change the divide sign into a multiply sign, and swap these two upside down, giving us 1/6. 3 times 1 is 3. 6 times 8 is 48. Can it be simplified? Yes, both of them can divide by 3. How do we know that? 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 can be divided by 3, therefore 48 can be divided by 3. Remember that technique for 3 times table. Just add the two numbers together. 4 plus 8 equals 12. 12 can be divided by 3, so therefore 48 can be divided by 3. That's the rule of any number in division. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 4's into 3 go 1 time, 1 left over. 18 divided by 3, 6 times. So the answer to this is 1/16. So that's how to do those type of questions, multiplying, dividing. Even if they put whole numbers in there, don't let it worry you, just convert it into fractions, and it works fine.